Why do people wear sunglasses while they're filming? I don't get it. I understand that if you have an eye condition or some other medical condition which warrants you wearing sunglasses while you're on camera, of course, I completely understand that. What I'm trying to do is point out reasons not to do it if you're not one of those people. Eye contact is a fundamental element of communication. And if you have dark glasses on, you're putting up a barrier to that connection and sincerity and personality. And I don't know why you would do that. And the thing with doing that is that you also take away the signals that you get from your muscles around your eyes, like when you're smiling or when you might be angry. Your eye muscle groups and all the features around your eyes contribute to delivering that message. So we're not getting that either. So it's a bit like talking to a brick wall, to be honest with you, because you're getting no feedback. And it just feels insincere. And I guess when it all comes down to it, it's a lack of trust. You need to look into someone's eyes to see the truth. And I'll come on to that a little bit more, but at the end of the day, it's trust. You look in someone's eyes for the truth. And I think if you're doing vlogs like this or product presentations or education, I mean, that is so crucial to making that connection with your audience or whoever you're talking to, that I don't get it. I've watched recently, and I've seen too many of these, but I've watched a product demonstration or someone explaining a product's features or something like that, and they're wearing glasses, dark glasses, sunglasses. And I just felt like, well, how can I trust you? How can I believe you? And I couldn't continue watching. It's such a core human thing to look into someone's eyes for the truth. I just don't get it. My truth is that I have a terrible memory, so I need to check my list here. Just saying that, it's all about trust, and it's unnecessary and unprofessional. So why do it? And there's also practical elements. I mean, even me wearing glasses, I only put them on to read, or sometimes after I've read, I forget, because I know there could be reflections which block your path to my eyes. So the lighting could bounce off in a funny way when I've got glasses on, because you can't put your glasses on and off and have it in the right place all the time. If you turn your head just a little bit, it's okay without glasses on. But if you have glasses on, that make the light reflect off your glasses in such a way that, diminishes the quality of what you're showing. So there's some little technical things like that as well you have to be aware of. And distorting color and all that sort of thing. So there are technical reasons not to do it, as well as trust reasons. I'm going to call all these reasons I've just mentioned, trust reasons, because that's what they are. It's all about trust. And when what I really don't get is when filmmakers wear sunglasses while they're giving you a vlog about their filming, or telling you about a new camera, or promoting their educational course or something like that. Because filmmakers should know above everyone just how important eyes are for storytelling. Because you know from everyday life that the words could be saying something like, whether it's everyday life or in a story, in a film, you could be saying, I love you, you can trust me, you can rely on me, I didn't do it, I didn't realize that, she was your partner, anything like that. They could be saying it, but their eyes will tell you the truth, which could be completely opposite. So it's so crucial. So when you're a filmmaker trying to tell me something about filmmaking or a product or something, if I can't see your eyes, I can't see the truth. And when talking about filmmaking, it's not just a black and white thing that, the eyes could be saying the opposite of what the words are saying. There could be variations on that which make it so interesting to watch. By that I mean, I might be saying I love you, but my eyes might be telling a story that's not that I don't love you, that it's partially true. Like your eyes might be saying, I'm 50-50 on this, or I'm 20-80 on this, and you can apply that to, are you the killer? And, you could have variations on that, or, did you do it, or did you want to do it? And so it's not a black and white thing. There could be doubt within the character, which comes out through the eyes, even though the words are saying something which seems contradictory. And that's really interesting to watch as a filmmaker. So why, as a filmmaker and as an audience member, so why as a filmmaker would you stop all that goodness from coming out to whoever you're talking to? I really don't get it for filmmakers. For people who aren't, who just stick a camera or grab their phone and start recording something, I get it. You don't, have zero understanding or very little understanding of, the techniques of filmmaking, I suppose. But for filmmakers, I just don't get it. And, as filmmakers, we have tools just to focus on the eyes and getting the best of telling the story through the eyes. We have this thing called the rule of thirds, which is where you split the screen up and you aim to place people's eyes on particular points to make the most of those eyes. And we have these lights to make the most of those eyes. And it's just so fundamental to filmmaking, to storytelling, to conveying a message, to conveying trust, to portraying belief, that I'm flabbergasted when I see it. I think that's it. I don't want to go on because I'll just get emotional and irrational, and I want to try and keep it based on, facts and reality. So, if you are just starting out, or you don't know much about filmmaking or how to film yourself or anything like that, just let us see your eyes. That's all I ask. Thanks for watching. It'd be great if you could like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think, and ask a question. I'd love to answer it, or try to. And if you'd like to support me further, you can buy me a coffee. There's a link in the description below. I hope to see you in the next one.